Afternoon, guys. Same process as usual. If you can indicate you'd like to ask a question, we've got mics on either side. You can please remember to introduce yourself by name and organisation, and we'll set an embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening.
Hello, Pep. Fraser from Sky Sports. First of all, could we get your reaction to the news that you'll be facing Spurs in the Champions League quarter-finals?
Well, we know each other so quite well. We played the last years many times, so a lot of respect, upside, 50-50. So try to get before that games and all the games after international break in the best condition as possible and try to do good 2 games.
How do you feel about the fact that it now means that because of the fixtures you'll play each other 3 times in just 11 days?
Well, it happened, fixtures. So I think both for the Premier League it's normal, but for both I think it's a pleasure to be in quarterfinals, you know, the last 8 teams in Champions League.
So with that in mind, are you likely to make changes for this squad against Swansea at the weekend?
Well, we don't have too many players, so John Stones was in the bench, but he's not ready to play that day, and not even today, not even tomorrow. So still is recovering. It's not, you know, quite well to not even play in the national team, and the others, Vinny is not fit, and we have Kevin is not fit, so we don't have too many options. So and tomorrow is a cup quarterfinals to get the semi-final. That is the most important thing right now, today and tomorrow, to get semi-finals in Wembley.
And having come off the back of a huge win in the Champions League to come to this game now, how does the mentality of the players change from the different competitions, or is there a change?
11 Mount doing that, or 10 Mount doing that, so we go to one competition, another one. Of course, this week it was special. It was League, Premier League, Champions League and Cup. So, but we play all the competitions before Carabao Cup, so it's game by game. I watch the games as much as possible. 2 games from Swansea against West Brom and Norwich, and I know quite well how difficult it will be.
Great news earlier this week that Bernardo Silva has signed a new contract. How close are you to maybe tying some of the other players down on further contracts? Zinchenko is one that's been mentioned. Is that still an ongoing process?
I don't have any new info about that. The new players, Chik is in Nyon for the draw of the Champions League, so Champions League draw. So I don't know what is the situation, but delighted, happy, and grateful to Bernardo to desire to be with us for the next years.
Just one more from me. There were some reports coming out overnight that FIFA may impose a transfer ban on Manchester City. You've spoken about similar things before and said you're confident that the club will come out of this situation.
I cannot say every conference about. I said what I said, and I cannot. I was clear, my opinion. The club made a statement, so I'm not going any comments. So that's all.
Pep, Damien Johnson from Premier League Productions. Is there a relief that you don't have to travel for the quarter-finals of the Champions League?
We travel to London, yeah. We take a train.
You take my point, though.
I draw. It's what it is. So when we have 4 teams in the Premier League in the same draw, we have a chance to pick one of them. So it was Tottenham. So I know quite well the quality of this team, and that's why now it's Swansea. We will take a break for the people who don't go to the national team, and we have these 2 weeks to mentally prepare what we have to do after international break and arrive in the right moment, fit as much as possible our players to this game. But of course, going London is closer than go to, I don't know, to Spain or Catalonia in that case, in other countries.
Pep, I know you don't want to talk about FFP, but every week these allegations keep getting brought forward.